Hello, my name is Aubrey and I'm an affiliate at MyPABox. Today I'm going to talk to you about their new feature, and that is selecting schools based on their prerequisites. So with this feature, you can choose schools based on the prerequisites that you have or the prerequisites that you do not have. So the two options are include courses and exclude courses. So with include courses, you can select the courses you have already taken and see which schools you already qualify for. So for exclude courses, this means you click which courses you do not have, so the schools that will pop up do not require those courses. Alright, so it sounds like a cool function, but how will that help you apply to PA school? So the include courses option obviously helps you create a list of schools that you can apply to with the courses you already have. In addition to that, sometimes when you apply to CASPA, you get a few months into it and realize you want to apply to more schools. This option will help you narrow down which schools you can apply to based on the courses that you have completed. For the exclude courses, say you didn't take a class due to time limitation, or maybe your school didn't offer it, so you're holding back on taking that class until maybe the next cycle if you have to reapply. This feature will help you find schools that do not require the courses you have not taken yet. So instead of making spreadsheets that have all the lists of the prerequisites of the schools that you want to apply to and trying to remember which school requires what, you can narrow it down based on the classes you have taken and the classes you do not want to take or have not taken yet. I'd really recommend at the beginning of your undergrad to write down all of the classes that you will take in your major, select those in there, and then see which schools you can apply to with just your major classes. Deciding which schools you want to apply to can be very difficult, so if you start with this and just enter all the courses that you will take in undergrad, this will help you create a list of schools that you'll be eligible to apply to just with the courses that you'll take for your major. Similarly, if there's a course that you're not wanting to take or it may be super expensive because you have to take it somewhere else, you can go for schools that exclude that, so do not require that prerequisite. I certainly wish I had this feature when I was deciding which schools to apply to, because it would take me hours to go through all these schools' websites to see what prerequisites they required, which ones I knew I wasn't going to take, and which schools I could apply to based on the classes that I wasn't going to take. As a kinesiology major, I ended up not taking a lot of upper division bio classes and as many chemistry classes. So for me, I was a little bit limited, but it took me so long to find schools that took the classes that I took in my major and didn't require those extra classes. So with this feature, instead of having to go through each individual website and trying to figure out all the prerequisites, if I had used this feature on MyPABox, I just could have gone on the website, did exclude bio 2, exclude OChem 2, whatever classes I wasn't taking with my major, and it would have created a list of all the schools that I was eligible to apply to without me having to go to each individual website and spend hours on creating a list. Deciding what schools to apply to is such a huge task when you're thinking about PA school. There are so many different schools and they all require such different courses. Some schools require OChem 2, some schools don't require OChem at all. They all have completely different prerequisites and it can be a little bit frustrating sometimes. So this feature is so nice to be able to keep track of all the classes you've taken, which schools you can apply to with the classes you've taken, or which schools you can apply to with the courses you haven't taken. So if you're needing a little bit more help to determine which schools to apply to or which schools you're eligible to apply to, MyPABox is perfect for you. Remember, if you have any questions, you can always DM them on Instagram at MyPABox. And don't forget, if you want 15% off of your purchase, you can use the code WHITECOATCHASING. Keep in mind that it is case sensitive, so it's all lowercase letters. Thank you so much for watching and good luck on your journey to PA school.